Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, our honor, and our glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of the great millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akim. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith, regardless of what people hear, whether they forbear. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right, and that's what this lesson gonna be about, man. All right, we got to be out there on the highways and byways, week in and week out. All right, making videos, making lessons, reproving, rebuking, exhorting with all long suffering and doctrine, man. Because we coming into the time of great evil, great destruction, great death, man. All right, let's get this right quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 15. We'll come back. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. All right, why is that? Because they want to hurt us, they want to kill us. All right, they want to destroy the elect, but they can't do it. The Lord said, go out there and speak these words in the ears of my people. Who the Lord's people? The Israelites, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, and those who may look like other nations, but your seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, their unbelief that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right, so what are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be out there giving warning to the people, man. All right, we are the watchmen of the nation of Israel. Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. All right, you're supposed to be out there on the highways and byways, not being a damn couch potato, not being a keyboard warrior. You're supposed to be out there on the highways and byways preaching the word, man. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So all you couch potatoes, you lazy, you sluggards, all right, you have a lot of blood on your hands, man. If you know this truth and you ain't out there preaching the word, all right, you got a lot of blood on your heads, man. Get up, get your ass off the couch, put down the potato chips, and go out there and preach the word, man. It says, verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. See that? So when you go out there and you do the work of the Lord, not only can you save souls, but you can save your own soul. All right, this is Ezekiel 33. Ezekiel chapter 33, and let's see verse 1. Again, the word of Yahweh, all caps, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, that's what we're supposed to be doing. You call yourself a servant of the Lord. You want to be protected in that day of evil, because we just read what the Lord said he gonna bring. Do we need to bring it out again? 2nd Ezra 15. The Lord said, behold, I will bring the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, you want to be protected from that? The Lord said, why these niggas out here starving out? The Lord said, my servant's gonna eat, my servant's gonna drink. You see? It says, the Lord says, if I have set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be blowing that trumpet. How do we do that? We go out there on the highways and byways preaching his word, regardless whether they hear, whether they forbear. Then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But If the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. You see that? Verse 7, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth and warn them from me. See, everybody that's watching this video, you hearing the word at the Lord's mouth. You got to be out there once again on the highways and byways giving people warning from the God of the Bible. All right? Stop being lazy. Stop being a damn couch potato, man. Put down the video games. Put down the weed. Verse 8, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. You see, this is deadly serious. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. See that? Let's get some more scriptures, man. Let's get Isaiah 58. Let's just go there right quick. All right, Isaiah 58 and verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not. So you ain't supposed to spare nobody's feelings. You got to give them 100% truth according to the Bible, regardless whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. All right, no matter how hard it comes out, you got to bring out the 100% truth according to the Bible. You can't bring out 10%. You can't bring out 50. You can't bring out 80. You can't be like Pastor Pork Chopping, Reverend Bacon Bits, that they only want to tell you the smooth thing. No, you got to bring out, you got to feed them the whole roll, man. All right. The Lord said, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. All right. So you can't be being a peanut butter chaser. All right. You can't be calling on JC. You can't be celebrating the customs of the heathens. You can't be smoking. All right. You can't be sleeping with the next man's woman. All right. The Lord said, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. You can't be eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, man. You see? It's a commandment from the Lord. All right, let's get a little bit more. All right, the Lord said he set up watchmen over the nation of Israel, his servants. All right, the elect men. This is Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, man. All right. Once again, this is not the Catholic Church. This is not the Christian Church. It's not the Baptist Church, Pentecostal, Apostolic, whatever, man. All right. This is the servants of the Lord right here. All right. This is serving Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, not Jesus Christ, man. All right. This ain't no part-time thing. You got to be out there preaching the word, man, reproving, rebuking, exhorting with all long suffering and doctrine. All right. Constantly. You got to constantly be out there, man. You see? Constantly preaching the word. He said, I have set watchmen. All right, once again, what is a watchman? A watchman, he set up upon a high tower. When he sees the sword coming, he sees destruction coming, he blows that trumpet. He warns the people, man. He lets them know what the God of the Bible is getting ready to do. He said, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, a people before us a place. All right, Jerusalem, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which shall not hold their peace day nor night. You see that? You got videos going up 24 hours around the clock, man. All right, by the men of the great millstone. It says, shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, all caps, Yahweh, keep not silence, man. All right, this is not no part-time. You know, okay, I'm gonna go preach once a month. I'm gonna go preach when it's nice outside. It ain't too hot. It ain't too cold. No, man. Romans chapter 10. I'm gonna get a few more scripts and close out. Romans chapter 10, something quick in between shifts. Romans chapter 10 and verse 10. It says, for with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. All right, see that? So it ain't just enough to just say you believe, to watch the videos. All right, you got to take action, man. If you a man, you call yourself a man of the Lord, you a servant of the Lord, you got to be out there on the highways and byways, man, preaching, prophesying, speaking these words of prophecy to the Lord's people, as the scriptures command, over and over and over and over. All right. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness. That's where it starts. And with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. All right. With the mouth confession is made unto salvation. All right. This is a part of that walk right here. Being a part of the elect is the men being out there on the highways and byways prophesying, man. That's the heritage. That's the heritage of the saints, to be out there preaching the word. All right, the servants of the Lord, man. You see, you can't be, once again, you can't be lazy. You can't be lackadaisical. You can't be a couch potato in this thing. You got to be diligent. All right. The Lord said, 1 Timothy the 4th chapter said, "Till I come, give attendance to exhortation." All right, speaking, prophesying, to reading. Okay, all these different things, man. All right, it's not a part-time thing. And I'm making this video because you got a lot of people, you know, they like, maybe they watch the videos, but they ain't doing nothing. And I get if you're still learning, but you know, you can get out there and get actively involved. There's still things that you can do. You know, you can at least fellowship with the brothers, come around, take notes, you know, whatever it is. All right. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 9. "For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath," because that's what he's bringing. I'm gonna say it again. The Lord said, "I'm bringing the sword, famine, death, and destruction." For what reason? Because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. It says, "For the Most High Yahweh hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach." 1 Thessalonians 5 and 10. "Who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore, for this reason, comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do." All right, edify one another. Okay, how do you do that? You go out there and you preach the word, man. That's where wisdom is going to be brought out. Tells you that in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, right about verse 20. "Wisdom crieth out on the streets. She uttereth her voice in the chief place of the concourse." All right, not from behind the computer, man. You know, of course, we do these video epistles, right? But the main part of the Israelites waking up, you know, what really did the heavy work, all right, was men being out there on the highways and byways. All right, that's where most people have got to know that they are the Israelites. If it was up to these Yah Israelites, these keyboard warriors, would nobody even be awakened yet. All right, the only ones that you see out there doing the work are the true servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, so if you got the knowledge, you got the understanding, you got to be out there doing the work, man. All right. It says, "Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you." How you going to get to know, you know, the ones that taught you the 100% truth according to the Bible, even if it's on YouTube? How you going to get to know them if you don't never go out there and fellowship, man? All right. Continuing on, it says, "And to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly." That's what we're doing. All right, those that are unruly, man. You don't want to adhere to the law, statutes, commandments of the God of the Bible. How you gonna warn them? You're gonna let them know, hey, if you don't stop that nonsense, the Lord's gonna put you to death, man. All right. It says, "Comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, and be patient towards all men." All right. But the main part, once again, the Lord said, "Give them warning from me." All right. And it's as simple as that, man. All right. So I'm gonna close out with that being said, Lord's will is edifying. Shalom.